I'm Bailey, I'm known as the Time Lord, and I capture moments in time. And I am at an event here in Olympia in London in the UK, and I am working with Handdels, a logistics company in the UK, and they are setting up one of the trade stands here in Olympia for this particular show. I know events backwards regarding event filming and photography. So whether you want to film or photograph for your own brand, or you want to get into this exciting world of events, filming and photography, here's some tips and tricks for you. First of all, what you need is to make sure that the stand or stands you're working on have some juice, they have some power, because you will need to charge up your mobile phone. You'll need to keep in touch with your clients back home. If you're in Germany, Dubai, America, wherever you might be, you will need to be able to be in touch with them via email or on the phone, WhatsApp, whatever your preferred method is. So you need juice on your stand because your phone is going to be on for long periods of time. You also need to ensure that you have enough batteries. Batteries for cameras, batteries for microphones, etc., etc. But you need to make sure you've got enough charging leads for all your batteries overnight, because the next day you will need those batteries again. Furthermore, you will be recording a lot of data, whether it be on your mobile phone, whether it be on DSLRs, or like me, dedicated video cameras. So you will need some either SD cards or some SSD drives. And don't forget, if you're using SSD drives, you will need the cables USB-C to main USB or USB-C to C. You need to take enough cables with you. Regarding SD cards, remember that DSLRs find it a struggle sometimes to communicate unless the card is fast enough. So you need a fast, very fast read-write drive. Please also remember that DSLR cameras, due to the tax regimes in the USA, can only film video for up to 30 minutes. Longer than 30 minutes, they're classed as a dedicated video camera. Furthermore, DSLRs, if you haven't got a fast enough card, will actually stop recording after 6, 8, 10 minutes. You need that rapid writing of data because it's going into memory, then onto the card. And if your memory gets full up because the card isn't fast enough, you will stop. You will keep stopping the recording. You also need a tripod. A tripod is invaluable at a show because you may want to do some time-lapse video. You need a tripod in order to do that, okay? And you must have a tripod with you when you go. And these are all sorts of things you need to think about when you're traveling. If you're traveling to the UK, you live in the UK, that's not so bad. But if you're traveling overseas, you need hard cases, you need padlocks. What are you going to use? Is it insured, etc., etc. All of these things you need to consider when you're traveling overseas. What else do you need? Well, batteries for cameras. You need long batteries. I've done some other videos on the types of batteries that I use, but my batteries can last anywhere between 3 to about 5, 6 hours. So therefore you need batteries as well, and ensure that you've got enough batteries. These little batteries that you get for DSLRs and so on and so forth will not cut it. They'll only last 10, 12, 14 minutes. So you need larger batteries or your power juice. You also need decent microphones. If you're going to be recording to camera, interviews, things like that, press days, launch days, anything like that, you need that as well. Furthermore, your lenses. You will need different lenses. You'll need prime lenses, perhaps zoom lenses, and so on and so forth. Also remember as well that when the show's being built like this, it's great, all lights are on and so on. However, I've been to Gamescom in Germany, in Cologne, and it was great during the build. The lights are on, skylights are on, there's loads of light. However, come press launch day and when it's open to the public, all those lights went out and it was dark and dingy. I needed what's called a high ISO in order to get that footage. But DSLRs, they get noise on them. They look fuzzy and so on. You'll have to put a filter through them in the editing process to rectify that. Whereas dedicated video cameras such as the Blackmagic, which I am using and I use regularly on events, they're great portable entry-level dedicated video camera. They can film in low light conditions at a very high ISO. So consider what camera you're going to take with you when you do events. That's about all for now. Thank you very much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to Time-LordTV, and I will see you soon. Live long and prosper, and may the force be with you. Thanks.